Shalom Akim, giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'Shem Rakakwadash, double honor to the apostles, elders of great millstone, salutations to sincere Akim out there of the hopeful elect. All right? Yeah, man, hit you with another one, man, because, as you can see on the news, all over, mainstream media, or even alternative news, they got this wars heating up in the Middle East. It's like every time when they stop reporting about one particular conflict, there's always another one that just spring up and pop up somewhere. So now you're hearing more about what's happening in Yemen, okay? Which Yemen is a country south of Saudi Arabia, all right? It has a lot of Iranian influence. That's one of that's one of the outsources, that the Iranian army deals with in Yemen, okay, which is basically the Houthi, as you hear about in the news. All right, they go back, they deal with the Iranians because in the Arab world, in Islam, there's a division amongst the people who practice the Muslim faith out there in the Arab world, with the Shiite Muslims and the Sunni Muslims. Okay, so Saudi Arabia has a major influence in the Arab world, and also Iran has a major influence in the Arab world, and they always go head to head beefing with each other. All right, and like I said, Yemen is south of Saudi Arabia, and in which that's a great advantage point for Iran, to basically to be able to transport weapons, military, and plus it's situated on the Red Sea, the south of the Red Sea. All right, so they so it's a great navigation point for Iran to be able to transport weapons, transport military personnel, or set up mercenary armies out there in that country. So the conflict with Yemen and Saudi Arabia has been going on for a long time. It's not nothing new, even though it's getting a lot of media attention right now. But like I said, it's not a new thing. Just like the rest of the conflicts that goes on out there in the Arab world is not a new thing. Israel and the Israeli government and the Palestinian people always been fighting with each other. All right, there's always been a beef between Iran and Iraq. Which Saudi Arabia, they pretty much sold out to the Israelis, and Iran is pretty much not having that. Okay, so you got Hezbollah and all of that up there in Syria. You got the Hamas down there in the Gaza Strip, and you got the Houthi down there in Yemen. So when you look at the Arab world, it's pretty much like a big game of chess with multiple pieces moved all across the board, man. Giving advantage points to Iran in certain cases, and giving advantage points to Israel and Saudi Arabia. All right, in which the West, which is the United States of America, or Babylon the Great, as referred to in the Bible, heavily supports Israel and Saudi Arabia. Okay, you got a couple of other Arab countries like Egypt that sold out as well because they get money from the United States of America. All right, but Iran pretty much is they not having it, man. And they got their investors with Russia and China. So when this war pops off, it all leads back to the big dogs, man, the superpowers. All right, which is Russia, China, and then also you have the Western countries, right? NATO, which that organization is pretty much well divided. All right, and it's its only strength that glues them together is really the United States of America, which is Babylon, which is a superpower, a world power, so to speak. All right, in which the rest of the whole world can see that America's falling off, man. Okay, so these wars and rumors of wars, man, just like Yahweh Shah said during his sermon on the Mount of Olives to his disciples, which I'm going to go into right now. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 4. It says, "And Yahweh Shah answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am the Messiah, and shall deceive many." All right? And we see that, man. We see, dudes coming in the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah just to deceive the congregation and the flock, All right? You got people leaning on the Lord from your pork chop pastors that don't even give reference into the name Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Shah, because they don't know the name. All right? Or if they heard the name, they won't accept that name, but yet they got the people believing that the Lord is working with them. Even to some Israelite groups that you see out there, man. All right, like the IUIC, you got the ISUPK, all right, which some of these guys, they'll give recognition to the name Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, but they don't put it out there in the forefront. They usually open up their ministry saying Most High Christ and giving praises to Jesus. All right. So them guys they're not glorifying the name of the Lord, but yet they got their congregation believing that the Lord is dealing with them. All right. And ultimately, that they're not, that the Lord ain't working with them because of their teachings, man. They teach the wrong things. They tell people to go out there and get the jab. They're not pushing the RFID microchip as being the mark of the beast in the book of Revelation, the 13th chapter. Okay. So these guys are deceiving many people, man. All right. As it reads on, it says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. All right. And we very near the end, man. We are certainly near the end. All of these wars and rumors of wars is the same wars that's going on right now all throughout the media. Okay. But like I said, the time of the Armageddon has been going on for a long time, man. All right. You people think that the Armageddon is basically some shit when America's going to be destroyed. No, the Armageddon has been going on for a while because that's all the conflict and the turmoil out there in the Middle East. That is the Armageddon. Okay? That's the Armageddon. All right? When the towers went down, but before the towers went down, when the towers was bombed back in 1993, and troops went out there to Iraq, that was already the Armageddon, man. Because since then, the troops never really even left that region, man. And there's always been conflict in that region ever since them rats went into the land of Palestine. Okay, and started occupying, territory out there and created a state for themselves. Okay, so, ever since then, there's been turmoil, there's been wars, rumors of wars, conflicts, beefs, and this, that, and the third. And this is what the Lord said, man. But the end is not yet, but we know that the end is near. Okay, we know that the end is near now. All right, it says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Okay? Yeah, this is what we see. This is what we see that's taking place at this moment, man. All right? All this shit going on, man, is what the Lord warned us about, and now it's actually happening. So these are the times to repent and get right and, and focus on obeying and pleasing Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. Pushing his word out there, man, and supporting his word. Okay? All right? Because these are the signs of the times, man. Okay, I got the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, verse 8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. All right, so the prophets have always been out here warning the people about great dynasties and countries that had great power and significance throughout the whole world, through wicked deeds, that the Lord was going to destroy them according to what? A method of war and of evil and of pestilences and diseases and such, man. Right? 3-4 years ago, you just had the COVID-19, man. All right. We just had that, which was basically a pestilence. We believe it to be man-made, of course. All right. But nonetheless, it affected the whole world to the point where countries were basically declared a lockdown. Right. And martial law in certain countries, man. All right. And war is you can't get around the fact that there's wars being fought all over the world, man. Okay, proxy wars to real wars, man. Conflicts. You got Pakistan and Iran going at it. Civil wars in different countries amongst the other nations. All right, but the battle is going to be brought to the shores of America real soon, because that's where it's all leading to. Because all these different conflicts in all of these different countries, what they are starting to realize is that America, okay, is the reason why all this shit is going on, man. America sets up coups and all of that to try to overthrow governments, leading to civil war in different countries. So all these countries are starting to realize it, man. They starting to see the light of day, man. Okay, that America is the main culprit. Why are they always in the midst of everything, man? And that's why America's going to be destroyed. That's one of many reasons why America's going to be destroyed. And the Lord set us up, the men of great millstones, starting with the apostles, bishops, elders, the brothers that's teaching the word, to prophesy against America, man, to warn the people of the dangers that's about to happen here in America. That's the sole reason why we here, man. Okay, whether you people believe that we're the prophets or not, all right, that you don't have to believe that, man. But everything that we saying is coming to pass, and we've been saying it long before it started to come to pass. All right, because the word prophecy prophesy means to speak before. All right, pro meaning before.
Fasah or fasay means to speak. Okay, so we speak about things that's going to take place before it actually happens, and that's through the scriptures. Our main source is the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, which is the Holy Bible. All right, that's how that confirms the words that we speak, man. Okay, because we're not speaking out of our own hearts. All right, and the seers, the ancient seers, are basically gone. The Lord took those visions away. All right, but the seers came back reincarnated as the prophets that you see today that know how to break down the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. We are the ancient seers coming back reincarnated. We are the ancient prophets coming back reincarnated, man. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna stop this video for now. Yeah, I'm gonna stop this video for right now, and Lord willing, possibly come back with a part 2 to this. All right, so shalom.